This improv story is based on an ideal man buys VR headset. Let the story commence. Craig went into a shop and he said, I want one of the, what do you call it? It's the things with the, you put in it, VR. That's it. No, I heard it was something else. I heard it on the telly. Virtual reality. That's it. That's what I want. VR. No. That one. VR short for virtual reality. Oh, aye. I want that. So was it like in the film then? What film? The guy, the thingy with the Lawnmower Man. That's the one. It's better. It's better. It's better. Yep, that was in the 80s. It's no, the graphics are so much better than that. Right. Oh my god. What happened in the film? It took a kind of pill as well, though. It wasn't just that made him intelligent. It's not going to. Is it going to make me super intelligent, superhuman? No. Well, there are puzzle games. There are games that you can get that could increase it, but not like the Lawnmower Man. I think that's a kind of drug experiment as well. Aye, that's right. It's a long time. I watched that. When did I watch that in the pictures? So, is it for PC or PlayStation? Oh, I don't know anything about that, son. I don't know anything about that. Do you have a PlayStation? I don't know anything about that. So am I right to say you don't have a PC or PlayStation? If you don't know, chances are you don't. I'd have to check. Do you have a like a child? Do you have someone else in the house that might have one? No, I've not got a Wayne. Right, okay. All right. Well, what you'll need then is a PlayStation or a PC. How much is this going to cost me? Tell it to me straight. How much is it going to cost me? For the VR alone, if it was for the PlayStation, let me just check out our most recent prices. It costs you about for a mega pack. If you're going to get the PS4, now the PS5. What's this PS4, PS5, PS6? I don't know what you're saying there, son. I don't know what you're saying. It's VR. You said VR, no PS. Now the PlayStation is short for... Going to speak in plain English. It's like me saying to you, got to speak in PE. You're like, PE? What's that? Physical education or plain English? You can't just speak in these letters. Tell me what the fucking eggs. Sorry for the swear. Sorry, madam. Sorry, hen. Sorry, sweetheart. There's people about in the shop. Look, son, I've not got the time for this. What do I need? How much does it cost? It's like you're like an advert. I watch an advert these days and I'm like, right, that's nice. What are you selling? You're watching something that's like flowers or something. And somebody's watering like fucking flowers. And you're like, right, that's good. What is it for fucking, like, for flowers or something? And there's a fucking Volvo logo. You're like, where's the fucking, what, this your more once? Just tell me what you're, tell me what I need to fucking tell me what it's going to cost. And the guy said, right, now the PS5 won't be in stock until... Last chance, son. Okay, I'm going to give you a PS4. What was that? John, you selling that man a PS4? What's going on here? The PS4 is the old model, but I want the good stuff, son. It's not in stock yet. There's a shortage because of... This is your final... I said that was your last shot. I shouldn't have said that because this is your final one. In a minute, son, I'm walking at the door. I got my pension. I got a quarter of my pension out. Lump sum, bang. Right? She's away. Right, she's gone. She's been gone for 7 years. Hang her brain. I was hanging her brain, she dropped dead. That shit. She dropped dead right in front of me and fell in the fucking fireplace. I tried to drag her out, but she got caught on the metal thing. You know, the thing that holds the coal in the fact. See, we've got an op. We have got. I keep saying we had. Past tense. We had the coal fireplace, and you know how you got the iron spiky thing at the front that kind of holds it all together. It had spikes there. She had something up her brain. We didn't know. She said she was getting a headache. She fucking dropped, son. Right into the fucking fire, and I dragged her out by the feet, and it fucking gouged her fucking eyeballs in. I was like, how is she no moving? The spikes had caught into her eye sockets, and I'd ripped the top of her head off. And I could see it, the brain was there, I could see the fucking tumour. I could see the tumour. Son, now take me out of this world. And give me that fucking thing. Right, I'm not gonna... Right, and the guy said, I'm not gonna give you any... The guy said, right, listen, I'm gonna sort you out. I'm not gonna hit you any letters, numbers, or anything. That's what I want, son. I've had enough. I went to the fucking doctors after it. I said, what's it? And it was fucking this. We think she's had this, we think she had that. Fucking... Oh, I know she died. Yeah, it's something to do with her brain. Anyway, what were you saying? I'm going to give you a PSVR starter pack, a mega pack for 300 pounds there. And that includes... What was this including? That includes Astrobot. Oh, fuck off. Everybody's Golf VR. That includes Moss, and Blood and Truth, and PlayStation Worlds. Worlds, I like the sound of that. You'll also need a PlayStation, and that's got a PS2, a PS4, sorry. You're confusing me. Don't worry, I'm not asking you anything. And that'll cost... I'm going to give you a PS4 Pro. That sounds good. That'll cost about 250. So, all in, we're talking in the region of... What type of television have you got? I don't know. Sanyo or something. Sanyo. Sonyo. Samsung, Sanyo. Samsung? No, it's not. It's not on the telly. Sanyo. I think it was a Sanyo. Sanyo. Or aye. It was a Pony. No, my last one was a Sanyo. I upgraded to a Pony. Sony, you mean? No, it's no Sony. I couldn't get a... Sony. Expect it cost a fucking bomb. No, that's a better one. The guy told me it's Pony. P-O-N-Y. Pony. Good telly. Good, big, good, chunky telly. None of that thin shite, flimsy. Good one. That goes all the way to the back like that. Good one. Ton weight. You're going to need a new telly as well to really get the most of it. It sounds like it's not an HD flat screen. It's flat screen. It's flat screen. So it's flat. Don't embarrass me in front of anybody here. But is flat screen better? It is. Usually, it depends. It is. Well, you said depends. If you're actually watching interlaced footage, you actually get a more kind of quicker interlaced. I don't know what that is. Don't worry, most people don't. Most people don't know the difference between interlaced and non-interlaced. Most people don't. But we won't get into that. Thanks, son. That, with the VR, the PS4, with the VR, with the telly. Son, I don't know about the PS. Would you just shop and listen? I'm trying to help you here, mate. I like it, son. I need somebody to just speak to me directly. I went to some fucking counselling therapy fucking thing after she died, and it was all fucking wrap me up in cotton wool. I'm like, just tell it to me fucking straight. See, back my day, we were boys, you know, we're working on the fucking... We were up there 30 fucking flights up working in these fucking buildings, do you know what I mean? You drop a hammer, it'd hit the fucking cunt walking 3 floors below you, and he'd go flying down, he'd fucking splat in the ground. You didn't get to give 2 fucks. It was banter. Part of we called it back then. What are we talking about? Right, so all in, we're talking 600, I don't know, but I'm going to do this for you for 1,000, a nice round 1,000. Son, don't round it fucking down for me. Get your commission. If what it costs is what it costs, then that's what it costs. Do you know what I mean? I've got my pension. You're still trying to earn here. Alright, it costs about 1,125, I think. Go for it. Got the whole thing, and he says, so son, what do I do? Well, listen, why don't you take it back, and it's all the instructions are very, very clear. Sir, I don't even know how to plug these fucking things. It's actually very, the guy had sort of had enough of him. He got the sale now. You take that away. I'm going to get someone to help you out to your car though, because there's quite a few boxes. Help them out. Listen, read the instructions. I wouldn't know. Read the instructions, right? Get it all set up. If you don't, phone me. Right? I'm going to give you my number. Okay, I'm going to write this down. Right? I don't. Well, if I put it in your phone, son, I don't. Right? I prefer to write things down. Right? Oh. Right. So what is it? Nothing. 770 nothing 10 nothing right, okay, that was the number, but that's the sort of way that he read it out. Nothing, that's old school. Okay, my number is 638 nothing 7 nothing 1. Like that. Nothing 5. I remember my dad saying something like that. Nothing. Anyway. So Craig took all that gear up the road, and it was a fucking nightmare. Wait, I just plug a tail in. I fucking did it. He fucking did it, everybody. He got the whole fucking thing set up. It was actually really, really fucking easy. It's actually really easy to take that out of the box, nice wee instructions. Hardly any words. He knew when you get the big thing out, warranty, and you, aye, there, and it's in the, yeah, oh fuck, this is chunky, but then you turn it's in Polish, German, right, it's chunky because it's in like 30 languages. That's fine. I thought I'd have to read the fucking lot. It's like 2 pages. There you go. Warranty shite. He knew about it. He bought a washing machine, fridge, and all that fucking carry on. It's just a lot of shit. You don't need it. All these instructions. No words. No words. It just says like IKEA. He's went to IKEA a few times since she died. Since the wife died. He'd went to IKEA to get some furniture and all that. And it's just, you know, like question mark, phone, like put it here, tick, put it there, cross, you know, lay it out on a flat surface, or you know that. So he knew about how to read instructions, and that's what instructions on this PlayStation stuff was like. And then when he got the thing on, told him like do this, and it all, you just plug it and it all works. And he tried out this this game. He tried it the first one. He's like, what did I do? He put it as a compact. It's like a CD. It's like one of these CDs. You put it in. Mega pack, right? Right. And you know, he had to be camera there. He thought he was maybe getting watched. So he tried that Astrobot there, Astrobot, and he tried it out, and this is what it was like. This is what it was like. Oh! They're all jumping into his controller. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's me guy. And it looked like it was there. But it wasn't. Aye, it was. Yeah. You could see the sort of edge, you know. It was you knew you were the thing sitting on your head. You know, it's a bit heavy, and he's the eyes. You know, you could focus the thing, but you could see the edge. You know, you could see the, and you could see the wee, what do you call them? The wee dots. Pixels. And he phoned up. He tried that moss. That was the same. This guy's crouched down. You could crouch down, and you know that was all right. He had the wee thing, and he phoned up. I went, hello. Can I speak to John, please? Can I ask who's calling? It's Craig, but I don't know if I gave him my name. I'm the guy that bought the virtual reality system. Right. Okay. I might have just left. I'll have a wee word. Here, hold on. Yep. Hello, Craig, how you getting on? Hello, is that you, John? Hello, do you remember me? I'm the guy that bought the... Aye, I remember. Did you get it set up okay? I did. Oh, well done. Aye. I'm surprised. You still there? I am here. Just, I don't know how to put this. It's no like the what is it with the guy with the, oh, you can't see me, the grass, the lawnmower man. It's not like that. No, it's not going to be like that. But you said it was better. Well, there you go. That's it. Isn't like that. It's better. It's no better. Well, I think you need to rewatch the film there, Craig. The graphics in it are terrible. You know, it's all like blobs and just lines, geometric shapes and things like that. I don't know anything about that. I'm not talking about how it looks. But he felt like he was flying about. He felt he was flying about. Like it looked like it was real. I can see the edge, John. Sorry, I called myself. I'm getting that confused. I'm saying my own name here. It's virtual reality. So it is sort of messing with your head a wee bit, isn't it? Said John. So it is kind of like the lawnmower man, isn't it? I sometimes make mistakes, right? I can see the wee dots, and I can see the edge. What do you mean the edge? The thing you put on. I don't feel that I'm in it. Well, maybe you've got it a bit too loose. I've done all that, son. It just feels like I'm looking at a fucking screen. But it's kind of like it's sort of there. It's no, well, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't really know what you're expecting. I was expecting the fucking lawnmower man. Not just that, but better. Like you promised. I don't think I promised anything, but what? Alright, so you didn't say the word promise, but you know what I mean, son. You said it was better than the fucking lawnmower man. The graphics are, listen, if you honestly, are you on YouTube? Can you get on YouTube just now? Aye, what's that got to do when, look at the lawnmower man, graphics. That's not what I'm talking about, so just look at it just now. Right, look. You could see that he felt he was in it. Look, Craig, just to move on for this. What you've got there is the most up-to-date system there is. Ah, but wait, no. You see, I was looking up some videos to get some more instructions, tutorials, and you've actually sold me the most up-to-date one. The most up-to-date one is the PlayStation 5. I know, but that's what I was saying. It's not that the stocks, it's not out yet. It's not. It is. I saw people playing it, son. I know, but it's not out yet in every shop. The stock is low. That's different for it's not out yet. If you haven't got enough in, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's not what I'm saying, and I never have said that. What you've got though, in terms of the PlayStation, is a marginal difference between PS4 and PS5. What you've got there is a really great system, and this is like the best, pretty much the best you can get right now. And you're not going to get you're not going to get. A lot of people do feel that they lose themselves in virtual reality. That is a real feeling that they're in it. Well, son, I'm not getting it. I'm seeing the edges of the screen. When I look down with my eyeballs, I can see. Well, I suggest instead of looking down like that, you move your head. Son, you suggest I do that in real life? That when I'm walking about, I just move my head like a fucking pigeon. Like a fucking swan. I look at people like that. I can't actually see what you're doing, you're on the phone. I know, but you're suggesting to look at people, I move like a bird. I don't move my fucking eyeballs. Do you know what I'm on about? I don't. If you never went to the park and you look at a duck and the duck's looking at like that, it's moving, it's I can't see you. I can't see you, and I actually need to go. I have a wife and kids. Well, I fucking don't. I'm glad you'd gone home to a wife and Wayne's, son, because I'm fucking no. I wanted to be taken out of this. And you fucking dumped me with a pile of shite, son. And Craig said, I'm sorry, I have got to go. Please call up one of my colleagues tomorrow. It's my day off tomorrow. Call up one of them, and they can talk you through maybe if you want to get a refund, but if there is any damage to it or anything like that, we might not be able to take it back. I don't want a fucking refund. I want something. You're just going to give me the money back I already fucking had. I want something. Give me something. Craig said, I've got to go. I have to go to get my dinner. Well, good for you. And he hung up. The next day, John went into work. He was in work. He was just bullshitting. And he said to his workmates, listen, there's this guy. Did you see that old guy that I was serving yesterday? He's half he's not. Right, I think his wife died 10 years ago or something like that, and he's like looking for something to take his mind off it all, or sort of fuck knows. It can't be better off fucking deed. To be honest with you, it'd be better off fucking deed. That's a horrible thing to say. He fucking would be. He fucking would be. He'd be better off fucking deed. Anyway, I sold him all this fucking stuff. Sold him the PS4. Sold him a PS4. It's PS4 Pro. Oh, that's an old guy. We don't got a fucking PS5. Come on. He's not going to know that. He's fucking cunt's about fucking 70 or something. I told him he's like fucking pestering me now. It's actually harassment now, right? See, I told him to phone the day, but phone one of yours because I'm off the day. Did you told him you're off? Aye, because I can't be fucked with it. If he phones asking for me or anything like that, I'm no here, right? And if you accidentally put me on, I'll just say, oh sorry, that's another John. Just if you hear me in the background, just I'm no here, right? All right, then. Right. What do you want me to say to him? Say what you want. Just I told him I can get my refund, right? If he brings it in, see if he brings it in. See, even if it's fucking smashed to pieces, just fucking take it, man. Honestly, you want this cunt. You want this cunt away. He's like that. Remember Harvey a couple of years ago? Just fucking never, non-stop out of this fucking place. You remember? You only remember. You weren't here. She was fucking back every 2 seconds on this telly because the fucking remote wouldn't work. She had the remote for the telly, and she read that you can use the remote with this the kind of Sky Plus thing she had, and she's like, oh, why is that not working with the buttons I've got to press that kept resetting every time, and we had to go, well, don't pull it out the socket for too long. She switched everything off at the socket at night, and that reset it. We said keep it on. She says, but that uses up electricity. We're saying, I know, but it's got an inbuilt sort of battery that times out. A fucking nightmare, this woman. This cunt, honestly, nip it in the bud. He will be fucking at it for years by this PlayStation shite. Because it isn't about the PlayStation. It's about his fucking wife. His dead wife. Show a bit of kindness. I'm showing him fucking kindness. Just give him a fucking refund and get him to move on. Whatever he's wanting for the fucking PlayStation with the fucking VR, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Get a refund and let him move on. Right, alright, and he phones up. Right. They're waiting for a phone call. John was like that now and again. Davey. Is he phoned? No. Sally. What? Who was that you're just on the phone to there? The refund. Why? Well, who was it? What's the matter? Who was it? It was a woman. She said it was a woman, right? What was it about? The washing machine that we sold her, the thing, the wee tray came out and she can't get it back in. Oh, fuck. Right, that's fine. Right. Just then, in troops that fucking old cunt. With a fucking crowbar. A crowbar. You ever seen a crowbar? There we are. Alright. Oh, it didn't look that good. It looked kinda like that, and it was a bit, well, no that, and it was a bit, had a bit of dirt on it and things like that, bit of grass. He came in like that, fucking charging in, you know, kind of like that, marching in, and you know, he was holding it like a weapon, and John went like that. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. And Craig went like that. And even though John was far away enough to not get, you know, hit over the head, the old cunt threw it. The old cunt fucking threw it at him. He missed. He missed, and he fucking smashed a telly behind. And John turned around and turned back, and old cunt was like at his fucking throat. Fucking strong. Strong wee bastard, this old guy. Strong wee bastard. Stocky. Stocky wee bastard. You know, these old cunts got a fucking some amount of strength in them. And John was like, fucking, somebody help me. Help. Davey. And they were like that. And they held him down. And old cunt was when he got held down with him and Davey, we're like, just fucking kill me, son. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just calm down. And John went like, just fucking calm down, mate. Just calm down, right? Just calm down. Calm down. Sally, gonna phone the police. Don't phone the police, son. Just fucking kill me. Just kill me. I can't. Just kill me. Sally, phone the police. What's going on? Ah! It's fine. Just phone the police. Get security. What? Oh, then just kill me, son, please. And David went like that. Oh, hold on a second. There was a customer going like that. Excuse me, can you help me with that? I just got to go. Wait. Davey got up, and it was just John holding him down, right? Now he was like face down, and John had Craig's arms behind his back, you know, like that. See that? That's some move. See that? So you got the arm up. Honestly, you can hold somebody on the ground. Somebody like sort of like a fucking bodybuilder. You can hold them down with one finger like that. Honestly, see with the horn up behind the back. You can hold them down with one finger like that. See if they move, nudge it a wee bit. You just nudge it. No pressure. No, don't make a pressure point like that. When you've got that arm up your fucking back, see if they move and you go like that, up a wee bit. Ah! Especially if you do that. Twist that as well. Ooh! Head on like that. Don't move. I'm not moving, son. And knew they had a 1-to-1. And Craig, the old cunt, the old man, said, just kill me, son, huh? Just take a crowbar. And John reached there to get the crowbar, but it's a wee bit too far away. So he started to crawl at it, waiting for that Craig to get up, the old cunt to get up and start running, but he didn't. So John just walked at it, and he came back, and he went like that, right? And Craig went like that. He's down the hatch. He's down the hatch with it. Just get this arm done with, down the hatch with it. And John took a crowbar. I just said, send me him. I want to see my wife again. Just send me him. And John took a crowbar and put it, like, you know, it's that long. And there. And Craig, well, like that, just get a right good push. I mean, really right in there. Don't fuck about. I'll count you in, son. I'll count you in. 3, 2. Just do it now. You know how you do that? You know, if you're going to do something that's going to hurt somebody, you go 3, 2, and then you sort of like rip it off or whatever it is. 3, 2. But he had to tell him to do it because obviously he didn't know. I'll count you in, some 3. I'll count you in, son. 3, 2. Just do it now. And John, crowbar's about that length. Well, that. Ram. That much yet. Like that. The length of my arm there. Right in. Right down. You're talking about the throat. Throat was fucked. Part of the lung was fucked. Bit of the heart got clipped. Various organs, veins, stomach, intestines ripped to fucking pieces. And had the, you know, the wee that there. And it gave it a twist. It gave it a wee turn because you know how the bottom end of the crowbar sort of comes out a bit like that. So he gave it a sort of twist and pulled it out a bit and back in a bit and out a bit. So he had a right good, until there was no more resistance inside. You could tell it was a, he was not just a vessel of sludge. It wasn't the organs, they were just like, it was just like a smoothie. No. And you could see that Craig was in a lot of pain. But he just didn't feel it anymore. Do you know what I mean? He was ready to go. You know what I mean? He was ready to go. Most people would be screaming their fucking head off, but Craig was ready to go. Do you know what I mean? Craig was ready to go. And John pulled the crowbar out. Bright red. Fucking stinking, by the way. Stinking of shite. Because all the shite in the organs. You know, what would have been shot out in about like half an hour for then if he went to the toilet was still in his body. So it's basically all shite and guts and things like that. And Craig was still alive. And he went like that. Lungs, still a wee bit of the lungs left to be able to speak. And he went like that. And John went up to him to hear. And Craig went like that. And he went to say something, but his fucking breath was stinking, man. Because it's just that in the torso was just shite. Shite and guts. Fucking John was like, oh. And instinctively he pulled at the fucking crowbar and he just whacked Craig out of the nut with it. Knocked his brain out. Caved his skull in with a crowbar and knocked his brain out. And you know what the thing is? The CCTV saw this, right? And it was good that the CCTV caught this. Now, you would have thought that John would be like, I'm fucked now. The cameras have caught me. I'm not going to be able to talk my way out of this. But in court, what his defence lawyer found out was from the CCTV footage. And talking about the whole backstory, you know, what happened with the wife and all that, with the brain tumour. They actually looked at the footage and you could actually see that the tumour that you could actually see with the wife, Craig had it as well. You could actually see with the brain, when the brain came out, when John caved his skull in with the crowbar. So he was actually gonna die anyway. They worked it out. They got like a forensic, what do you call it? So it wasn't murder. Because the judge went like that. If he was going to die anyway, then can you kill somebody who's already dead? And everybody was like, ah, what you on about? But he wasn't dead at that time. And the judge was a bit into his acid and all that. He's into like thinking of new ways of justice and things like that. And he got into taking acid. And he thought, you know, time, you know, time's no like, oh, it starts here and it ends there. Do you know what I mean? If he's going to die anyway, then what does it matter that you did it like 6 months before? Judge was off his nut. Like he was like in his mind letting cunts away with murder. Or at least giving him the minimum fucking sentence if the jury went like guilty. Because he thought, everybody's going to die anyway. So there's no such thing as murder. Do you know what I mean? You can't murder somebody that's already dead. A cunt was fucking... Cunt had lost it with acid. So he went like that. The judge went like that. It threw the case out. And John got away with it. John got away with it. And not only that, because of the hell that he had been through, when he got back to work, he was expecting them all to be like, aye, you got away with it. Aye, you've not been charged, but we all know what you fucking did. So we're just going to treat you like shite and hope that you fucking leave. Or, you know, maybe the boss will go like that. I'm just going to, like, pile on the work until he leaves. No. When he got back to work, they went like that. Gave him a big fucking present. And what was the present? PS5. PS5. The lot. PS5 mega pack. Didn't bother with the VR thing though, because they all knew it was a lot of fucking shite. The end. Well, that takes us right up to 8 o'clock. How do I know that? It was on the papers. It was in the papers. Thanks everybody. True story.